as a universal language. Hey, 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 let's celebrate music as a universal language. Say viva to music education. Welcome to Winnie, the Music Educator. Today's episode is the second part of my journey of chances, which is actually the budding stage, and this is the stage that led to my lifelong love for music. When I finished primary school and I had done my last exams, after a short while we were placed in high school, and because I did so well, I went to one of the best provincial schools in Kenya. And it is here that actually I came face to face with a proper music department that had quite a good number of instruments, but the one that really caught my eye at this time was the acoustic piano. It was the first time I was seeing an acoustic piano. It was beautiful black Yamaha, and I remember at this time we were not selecting subjects at this point. We were meant to be exposed to all the subjects that were given, and music was one of them. I met a lot of colleagues at this point who had come from quite well-placed primary schools. I wasn't one of them, and I was able to, at least the music literacy was higher than mine at this point. And one of the instruments that we were meant to at least get engaged into immediately was the descant recorder. So again, for me, this was the first time that I saw a descant recorder, and I was actually quite enthusiastic when, to pursue it. When I first was taught just a few notes to play, I liked the sound, and I became quite good in a very, very short time. I would play duets with some of my colleagues who are even better versed in the instrument than I was at the point, but I ended up catching up with them. So this is also where I met one of my first mentors into my music journey, and this great lady is the one who made me really feel that I can participate in music and really make something out of it, even though still I didn't know what it was going to come out, because as I said, I had not had any other proper formal education before, and especially as far as instrumental skills were concerned. So this lovely lady who actually played the role of my mom in high school started teaching us music theory in class, and I got to learn about history of music. And the one person that really fascinated me was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and his history, his biography just really encouraged me to do something just beyond, saying in my mind that, oh, I would like to play an instrument. The fact that he was a child prodigy, and how he started writing music at an early age, started playing instruments at an early age, and got so good, I decided, you know what, let me just go into this piano business. Of course, at that point, really my music teacher generally just taught us the recorder, basics of recorder and music theory. So I had to find it within myself to get time to go and do it alone. So at the end of Form 1, I realized that I had some good ability to read music, and this was recorder music. The music teacher would give us music sheets that had got chords on top. You know, the way they write chords for guitar, G, C. And, because I had now some theoretical knowledge that could help me decipher those, I said, you know what, let me try to go on the piano and play the tune of the recorder, the melody part, which was what I was playing on the recorder as a right hand melody. And then now I decided to play around with my left hand and put in the chords as per how they were put on top of the melodic lines. So before long I realized that I was able to play the tune so well, and I was able to coordinate. I remember it was so difficult to coordinate the chords and the melody at the first time. and I used to repeat, you repeat one phrase over and over again until you can link it into a phrase. I'm going to play a little tune that I remember when I first learned this tune. This was one of the tunes that really, a popular tune that I started learning. And I remember one of my good friends in high school who was at least had some good background about piano playing and used to play herself, taught me this tune. And at that time, I didn't even know what it was called. Then later on, I came to learn that it was actually from the song Heart and Soul. And I realized this is one of those tunes that every piano enthusiast starts with, even until now. That's quite interesting. This tune has lived for many years. So here it goes. Actually, what I'm going to do the right hand, how I actually learned it. I just tried the melody in the right hand, then tried chords, and then I'll eventually put it together. And it was really a struggle. I remember just coordinating this. Here we go. And then at this point, I realized, oh, there are chords that also go with that, so you can turn it into a duet. Then I remember playing with my friend, so one of us would go. So during my high school days, this was a very popular tune, and I think after I was able to master this song, then I got very many friends. One day, my teacher just walks in on me at lunchtime, and she says, "Oh, excuse me, Winnie, is that you playing? How did that happen? You didn't tell me you're taking piano lessons." I said, no, madam, I'm not taking any piano lessons. I'm just using the theory that you teach us in class to try and figure out how to do this on the piano. And I remember she was so impressed because she was thinking, this has never happened. I've never seen any student over my years of teaching who just went, ahead and took something that was not even for a book that was not intended for the piano and just start teaching themselves. So because of her encouragement, and she was so impressed by how I did it, she encouraged me to continue. And I remember at this point is when she realized, wow, that I've got something special here. First, the fact that I was so interested, she promised to help me wherever she can. So what she did, she exposed me to pieces of music, small little pieces of music, and then shortly afterwards, she also encouraged me to participate at the Kenya Music Festivals as a competitor. This is the end of the first part of the budding stage in my musical journey. There's lots more to come, and I'm looking forward to engaging you more. Please remember to like, share, and leave a comment, and we are looking forward to seeing you again.